Fortnite Season 12, some big changes. Epic Game needs to make some big changes to Fortnite when Season 12 comes out in 2020 of this month, which is February. Or else you might know the season as the Season 2, Chapter 2 of Fortnite. Everyone was pretty stoked for a brand new map in Fortnite. After 10 seasons, with the same but ever-changing map, it was time for a new start. The new map is a nice change of pace, and many other little changes to the game in Chapter 2 were also nice, like the ability to swim. For many more casual gamers, in inclusion of the bots and skill-based matchmaking, we're going to be using this term SBMM to refer skill-based matchmaking, and I don't want to repeat the whole big thing like skill-based matchmaking, but instead I'm going to use a short form, which is going to be SBMM. It was pretty controversial, and talking about those changes, now players who aren't really good can win a game of victory royale from time to time. I mean, that's fun. At least it's fun for players who aren't top tier or pro. Alas, there is a great deal that Epic Games has also gotten wrong. Show me the content. First and foremost, the game seems to have hit something of a standstill at this point. No meaningful map changes have been added. Very few new items or weapons have been added. While many were vaulted at the beginning of the season, the upcoming live event appears to just be a scene from Star Wars Rise of the Skywalker, which isn't nearly as exciting as the previous season-ending events. Then again, the season itself isn't even ending until February despite weekly challenges being over and not much happening. That's another 2 months of wait, what? Hopefully some Christmas stuff, but I can't imagine what else. One more thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that I know the season got extended, and I know that you guys are running low on V-Bucks, so I have a great way to give out 13,500 V-Bucks for you guys. Yes, that's right, it can be all yours. So check out the first link in the description, follow everything which is mentioned over there, and you will be eligible for 13,500 V-Bucks for yourself. So yeah, check it out right now. Second thing that I want to talk about is no locked challenge. Challenges themselves have been incredibly frustrating since Season X, when Epic got rid of the normal weekly challenges and started calling them missions. They are themed, sort of, around the Battle Pass characters or specific type of actions. But that's fine. But what's frustrating is the fact that the challenges are now all locked. Why change it? Fortnite was like at least better than what we have right now. Challenges were good. Why rename it to missions? I don't know what they're trying to achieve over there. Nor can I fathom what, if anything, locked challenges add to the game. And I'm honestly perplexed why Epic Game would even bother changing a system that worked just fine before. By all means, have multi-part challenges that unlocks as you go, but have the entire batch available from the moment the mission goes live. That is like the worst decision that Epic Games has ever taken. What the challenges were there, like weekly challenges, it was perfect. Week 1, week 2, week 3. Now, why do we have missions? Some named missions. I don't get it. Now, third point that I want to make. Down with Chapter. I also don't understand the use of Chapter 2, which just extends any discussion of the game for no apparent reason. Before one could write Fortnite Season 3 and be done with it, now we have to say Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3. Instead, it's just a small thing, but it illustrates exactly how Epic keeps making unnecessary changes. Why not just have Season 11? You could still say Chapter 2 to describe the game's new phase, but people could refer to seasons as Season 11, Season 12, or Season 13, etc. without the ungainly on Chapter 2 tracked on. Well, it's kind of like how Epic Games called Season 10 Season X for no good reason. Why use regular numbers for 9 and then switch to a Roman numeral? I mean, it's just silly. What is this, like Apple? Next point that I want to talk about is just throw us a bone. With regards to the changes in update frequency, I'm less bothered than many. I don't think we need a new item every week or incredibly elaborate seasonal events. One of the best moments in Fortnite's history was the arrival of the comet, which was just a speck in the sky for a few weeks. That thing kind of was fun, but even something like that minimalistic has been missing from Season 11, Chapter 2 Season 1, I mean that's what people call it, until this risky reels business began. And there's no mystery there. Signs everywhere are promoting Rise of the Skywalker event, the scene viewing. And while I don't think we need new items every week, It wouldn't hurt at least to unvault old weapons and items more regularly, if only to mix things up. That doesn't require much work. If Epic really is throttling back its crunch time, which is terrific news for the employees, they can still dip into the vault to make things a little bit interesting. Now let's talk about the skill-based matchmaking or bot. As for the larger controversies, the SBMM or the skill-based matchmaking, and the inclusion of bots, I'll just have to disagree with many in the community who are against these additions. Probably because I'm not a pro tier player, and I benefit from these things as do many others. I'm overblown, but I understand that this is a big change for many, and I get why people don't like the change. A solution would be a casual and a competitive playlist with former utilizing the skill-based matchmaking and bots, and later utilizing region-based matchmaking and no bots. I think Fortnite has a really large enough player base to sustain this, but I could be wrong. The skill-based matchmaking and bots, and the later utilizing region-based matchmaking and no bots, I think Fortnite has a large enough player base to sustain this. Then the next point that I want to talk about is the extension. Epic Games have extended Season 11 into February of 2020, even though the last week of challenges dropped a week ago. I've already hit tier 100, now it's just the alter ego grind left. I suppose, and earning XP from completing challenges that won't unlock any new battle pass rewards. I do understand why they are extending the season, but I don't really understand why it's being extended this far out. Surely mid-January would have made more sense, or even a bit earlier. Kick off season 12 with a new year, or close enough. Now we have the Christmas event to look forward to, and then a big empty January, and then we have the February to slog through. Maybe there will be an overtime challenges to sustain us, which is currently happening right now. Either way, making all of these seasons the longest one ever is a pretty bad idea. But sometimes it's a good idea because it's a new map, and I think that Fortnite wants us to be familiar with the in-game changes, the new map, the new system, the new environment. Maybe it's a good idea for some of you guys. For my part, I would like a more straightforward Season 12. Give us back normal challenges. Call it Season 12. Have some kind of subtle but interesting story. Kick off sooner that we can follow. Change up which weapons are available, even if mostly it's recycling old weapons and items instead of making new ones. The last two seasons have been weirdly convoluted and disappointing. Minus Season 10's epic conclusion. I still love the game, and I have a lot of fun this season, but I think some challenges could go a long way in Season 12. Some additions that I would like to suggest Epic Games here in this video to make the game better again. Remove the weekly challenges and get like challenges which will be there every day, just like Fortnite. People at least logged in to complete the challenges to get their daily reward. That was pretty interesting. What that does is that it will get everybody back into the game, get a reward, alright? Not like something useless like a spray or something. Get like some nice emote. Get like, I don't know, some sort of unlockable skin style reward. And everyone's gonna be happy. Content creators are gonna be happy when the content creators make content for people watching. Well, they get satisfied. For the people who are playing the game, they're happy because they're getting rewards. Everyone is happy. So maybe change all the missions, name it to weekly challenges like week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do it till 12. I don't know for how long. And even get like challenges which are kind of equivalent to Fortnite. Don't make it that hard as compared to Fortnite, but make it like somewhat easier so that everyone can have fun. Get some ideas from other games. I'm not telling you guys to copy everything, but I'm just suggesting you guys to get some ideas from other games, what they are doing to make their game successful, and implement in Fortnite. Everyone's gonna be like very happy. Second thing that I want to say is that to not make the seasons like very long. Make it like max, I think it can go on for like 2.5 months. I mean, I think that's the sweet spot. Maybe 70 days. Even 60 days is also perfect, but I think that is too short. So I think 70 days would be the perfect choice. Then we have get better skins. Now the skins are really awesome what they are creating right now, but I think like it's better to just tone down and create like basic skins that what people might really like. Last but not least, I want to talk about the item shop, because if you guys look at the item shop, it's just not a single page. It's just continuous 3 pages of maybe 10 skins which are being shown right now. It portrays a really bad picture, and it just makes us think that Epic Games is losing money. So just a great way to showcase as many skins in the Fortnite item shop to get everything back for them into their pockets. So I think like make the item shop simpler, get the OG skins back, maybe in 6 months get one OG skin back, create something special so that everyone would love it. So yeah, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. With that being said, I'm gonna be catching you guys on my next video. Do drop a like, guys. It is always appreciated. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for daily videos here on our channel with the notifications turned on. And we are so close to 10 supporters, guys. So use a supporter creator code, which is Tamashbera. Currently we are at 4 supporter creators. So yeah, it would really be awesome if you guys can use the code. That would just really be awesome. So use the code in the Fortnite item shop. Definitely do check out Barra Gaming if you guys want to find everything related to Fortnite, all your favorite YouTube creators at one spot. Visit Barra Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, I'm going to be catching you guys on my next video. You guys have a great day ahead, and peace out.